surrounding the Golden Gate simply disappear. Phyllis, who makes the warning bells on the cable cars play, the gang's all here. Phyllis, who charms the crabs on Fisherman's Wharf right out of their shells, who lights the lamps of Chinatown just by walking in view. It sure isn't you.
You mean I'm going to be here all alone?
I'm afraid so, dear. Why don't you go to the movies?
With whom?
Well, call a friend. What are they all doing this evening?
My friends? Let's see. I could call Julie. She's probably busy. Oh, I could call Leo. But he probably isn't. Did I mention Julie?
Is that all the friends you have?
I guess I don't acquire them easily.
Widowhood can be very difficult. Almost as difficult as marriage. You know, after Lars' father died, I joined a marvelous club, especially for the widowed and divorced. It's called Second Chance. Oh, it's a wonderful place to exchange experiences, broaden your horizon, get picked up.
I don't know if I could do that. Just walk in cold to a group of people I never met. I'd feel out of place.
Oh, nonsense, dear. You'd be no more out of place there than you are anywhere else. I must go.
Oh, Audrey, I hate being alone. I hate it.
Would it help if I stayed?
Would you mind?
Oh, not at all.
Oh.
Feeling better?
Yes, much.
Good. Have a nice evening. Bye.
And now I'd like to introduce a new member who's joined us this evening. And this is Phyllis Lindstrom. Where are you, Phyllis? Ah, there she is. Phyllis, perhaps you'd like to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, thank you. But I couldn't. I wouldn't know where to begin. Anyway, you probably wouldn't find it very interesting.
All right, then. Now, before we adjourn for a refreshment, shall we all sing our club song? And you don't have to be lonely just because you're alone. You don't have to be sad and blue just because you are one, not two. You can find satisfaction just as well on your own. You don't have to be lonely just because you're alone. Just because you're alone. Just because you're alone. Boom. Let me introduce you to some of our members. This is Janet Wilson. She's a widow. This is Harriet Sanford. She's divorced. And this is Mildred Sondheim. She's separated. And this is Sonia Henderson. Her husband is lost at sea.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm just an associate member right now.
Her husband hasn't been declared legally dead yet, but we're keeping our fingers crossed. Have fun, dear.
Well, it's so nice meeting you.
Hi, I'm Harvey Metcalf. 30 G's. But that's enough of this small talk. I mean, we both know why we're standing here talking to each other. I want your body, and you want my $30,000. So let's go over to my place and haggle, okay?
I hope you won't take this personally, but I find you sickening and disgusting, Mr. Metcalf.
Hey, Harvey.
Pardon me, but someone needs your help over by the refreshments table. Excuse us.
I'll be waiting over here, accruing interest.
Who needs my help?
You do. I thought you might like being rescued.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, you know him, too?
Me and every widow in town.
Oh, then you're a widow, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Shirley Myers.
Well, Phyllis Lindstrom. You know, I haven't been out like this in 6 months. Since my husband passed on.
I know what you mean. I didn't go out for years. But then my husband died, and I figured, what the heck? Hey, want to get together for lunch sometime?
Oh, I would love to.
Hey, girls, why don't you both come over to my place?
Oh,
There's plenty of me to go around. 15 G's apiece.
Oh, would you like some punch?
Yeah, at my place.
Okay. 1 glass of punch to go.
Good morning, Phyllis.
Good morning, Julie.
Hi, Leo.
I tried calling you last night, and Audrey said that you were out with that new friend that you met at that club.
Yes, Shirley. We went to the opera. This week we've been to the theater, the symphony, the ballet, the movie.
Oh, it must be really nice having someone to do all those things
Oh,
with.
it is. Just wish it wasn't Shirley.
What's wrong with Shirley?
She's a nice woman. But she had this one trait which is beginning to drive me crazy. Whatever I say, she has to outdo me. If I say I'm hungry, she says she's starved. If I say I'm cold, she said she's freezing. We were out the other night, started to rain. She said she was getting wetter than I was. It's getting so I can't tolerate that woman. She is the most aggravating, infuriating. Shirley, we were just talking about you. Come on in. I want you to meet my employer. This is Julie Erskine, my friend, Shirley Myers.
I'm pleased to meet you.
You're pleased to meet me. I'm just delighted to meet you. Phyllis has told me all about you.
Phyllis has said quite a lot about you, too.
Not as much as she told me about you.
Julie, have you seen my light meter?
It's on Phyllis's desk.
Leo, I want you to meet my friend, Shirley Myers. This is our photographer, Leo Heatherton.
Oh, how you doing, Shirley?
Fine, thank you. Why was he wearing that nose?
Oh, the man who usually wears it couldn't make it.
Anyway, I was in the neighborhood, and I thought I'd drop in and see if you could go to lunch.
Oh, I can't. I'm on a diet.
You're on a diet? I'm on the world's strictest diet.
Shirley, all I can have is cottage cheese and water.
They let you have cottage cheese?
Phyllis, I think we'd better get back to work.
You have to get back to work. I'm so busy. I'm thinking of skipping lunch. I'll see you. I'll be over tonight at 7:30. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See what I mean? I just can't take her.
You can't take her.
It's a pity, too. We seem like such a perfect pair. You know, we're both widows, both depressed and lonely, both friendless, one of us attractive.
So why drive yourself crazy? Get rid of her.
Oh, I can't. She's staying with me this week while Jonathan and Audrey are on a vacation.
But why?
Better than being alone. I just wish Bess were here instead of away at school. Maybe she'll get expelled.
What's the big deal about being alone?
Julie, in my whole life, I've never been alone. First, I lived with my parents, then with Lars, then with Jonathan and Audrey. The thought of being alone really frightens me.
Why?
I don't know. What I really need is some time to go off by myself and figure it out.
Phyllis, you can't spend the rest of your life hiding from loneliness. You're just going to have to stop being afraid of it.
How?
By really experiencing it, by living through it, by spending some time with just yourself. That's how you know when you've conquered loneliness, when you can sit all alone in a chair, no friends, no books, no television, no distractions, just sit in a chair and be content with yourself.
I could never do that.
So you mean you'd rather spend a week with someone who drives you crazy, someone you can't stand?
That's right.
Why?
She's my best friend.
Has anybody got an aspirin? I've got a splitting headache.
Hello, Judge Dexter. Hello, Audrey.
Jonathan and I have to catch our plane. I'm afraid I won't be able to talk.
Oh.
It's all right. I didn't really have anything to say to you anyway. Hasta la vista.
Goodbye.
Bye. Adios.
Bye, Phyllis.
Oh, bye.
Take care, dear.
I will. Goodbye, Jonathan. Goodbye. Have a wonderful time. Well, come on in, Shirley. Sit down. Where are your things?
Phyllis, Phil, I decided I'm not going to spend the week here with you.
I don't understand. Why not?
I don't think it would be a very pleasant experience for either of us. Phyllis, listen to me. Listen. You're a really nice person. But you have one very annoying trait. No matter what I say, you try to top me. You drive me crazy.
I drive you crazy. You drive me bananas.
See, you're doing it again. Phyllis, let's not argue who's at fault. The point is, it wouldn't be a good idea for me to stay.
Shirley, what am I going to do? I hate being by myself.
You hate being by yourself. I despise it 100 times more than you.
No, you don't.
Phyllis, you're doing it again. Look, let's be honest. We don't care for each other that much. I mean, we only make each other miserable. Believe me, Phyllis, it's for the best that I don't stay here. Besides, I found myself a fella.
Hi, Julie. It's Phyllis. How are you? Good. I don't suppose you feel like dropping by this evening for some coffee? Spend the week? Julie, Shirley won't be staying with me after all. I'm going to be here alone for a whole week. What am I going to do? Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Tonight's as good as any to start spending time alone. Well, I'll just gird my loins and do it. I'll learn to be with myself. Oh, thank you, Julie. I really appreciate it. You've been a big help. Bye. going out of my mind. Doorbell. Just a minute, I'm coming. Don't go.
Excuse me, is this Judge Dexter's residence?
Yes, it is.
I'm the judge's court clerk, and I forgot to have him sign these transcripts. Has he left on his trip yet?
Oh, won't you come in? I'm Judge Dexter's daughter-in-law, Phyllis Lindstrom.
Thank you.
Well, come in, have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Can I get you anything? Drink? No. Some coffee? Full course dinner?
No, thank you. I can only stay a minute. I'll just get the judge's signature and be on my way.
As court clerk, your job is to swear people in, isn't it?
That's right.
Oh, my, that must be interesting.
Well, it's okay. Do you suppose you could tell the judge I'm here?
How does that go again?
What?
The oath people take when you swear them in. Could you say it for me?
I'd really rather not.
Oh, come on, pretty please.
Well, okay. But then I gotta be going.
Oh, good. Wonder where the Bible is.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Oh, no. I want it to be just like the real thing. It makes it so much more exciting. Just think of me as an axe murderer or something. Here. Now, what do I do?
Well, place your left hand in the Bible. Raise your right. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
By when do you need my answer?
Mrs. Lindstrom, I've got to be going. Now, where's the judge?
Oh, I'm afraid he isn't here. But he'll be back in minutes.
Well, how many minutes?
A couple of 100,000.
Oh, hey, Mrs. Lindstrom.
Oh, please don't go.
Mrs. Lindstrom, I'm a happily married man.
No, I just want some company.
I told you I'm a married man.
Well, call your wife, invite her over.
Sorry, we're not into that sort of thing.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I've got to call somebody. Leo. What are you doing, Phyllis? Don't you remember what Julie said? Have to experience loneliness if you're ever going to live with yourself. How do you know what Julie said? You weren't even there. Guess you're right. Okay, Phyllis. Hello, Fern. Audrey says to tell you she'll write as soon as she gets to Mexico. You have a nice face. When was the last time a woman turned you on? Talk, or I'm gonna make you talk. Okay, you asked for it.
Folks, that was an arpeggio alla Dante.
Jimmy.
It goes zinc, a dink-a-doo, a dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo. Oh, what a tune for crooning. It goes zinc, a dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo, a dink-a-dee. It's got the whole world spooning. Eskimo bells up in Iceland are ringing. They've made their own paradise land, singing dink, a dink-a-dink, a dink-a-doo. A dink-a-dink simply means ink. A dink-a-dink, a dink-a-dink.
How was that?
Fair. Doorbell.
Everybody wants to get into the act.
Hello.
I changed my mind. What my wife doesn't know won't hurt her.
Just sit in a chair. And be content with yourself.
You made it!
You're watching ALN. Here's what's coming next.
Surrounding the Golden Gate simply disappear. Phyllis, who makes the warning bells on the cable cars play, the gang's all here. Phyllis, who charms the crabs on Fisherman's Wharf right out of their shells, who lights the lamps of Chinatown just by walking in view. Phyllis, 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 it sure isn't you.
You mean I'm going to be here all alone?
I'm afraid so, dear. Why don't you go to the movies?
With whom?
Well, call a friend. What are they all doing this evening?
My friends? Let's see. I could call Julie. She's probably busy. Oh, I could call Leo. But he probably isn't. Did I mention Julie?
Is that all the friends you have?
I guess I don't acquire them easily.
Widowhood can be very difficult. Almost as difficult as marriage. You know, after Lars' father died, I joined a marvelous club, especially for the widowed and divorced. It's called Second Chance. Oh, it's a wonderful place to exchange experiences, broaden your horizon, get picked up.
I don't know if I could do that. Just walk in cold to a group of people I never met. I'd feel out of place.
Oh, nonsense, dear. You'd be no more out of place there than you are anywhere else.
Oh, Audrey, I hate being alone. I hate it.